Hi everyone, I'm Reventive and I'm a digital artist. So here I'm using IBI's Paint X. As you can probably see over here in the screen recording, they have the ads because I'm using the free version. Now, originally I was super interested in Studio Paint, but like in the beginning, I used to have a very old broken ass phone, so I didn't really have that option. And then I got an iPad recently for med school. So I'm using IBI's Paint X because like it's just a software that I'm so used to. And I came across Clip Studio Paint because I saw a video of Blue Biscuits on YouTube. She's an art YouTuber. I'm sure a lot of you might have heard of her, but like she's super amazing. I saw her first video, which was about how she paints, and I was just in love. I was like, I have to use Clip Studio Paint, but I think it had at that time it had like a one-time subscription fee, but obviously now things have changed. I did see some Twitter drama that Clip Studio Paint is now super expensive or something, but it's so long ago I don't remember. Anyway, so this is actually the first YouTube video that I'm posting, so I don't think it's gonna have a lot of reach, but I mean, here we are. So I have posted on Instagram Reels, but like you need to be super consistent in posting those. And it's been kind of like a cycle for me where I try my best to post, but then I get burned out, or worse, I may get art block. So, like in this video, I'm gonna be talking and I'm gonna be taking you along with me to explain all about my art process. Now, unfortunately, the beginning sketch video isn't available because I made this in a free period that we had in university. So you're gonna have to do without that. This video will have two parts. First one is going to be drawing the female, and then the second one is going to be drawing the male. So without any further ado, let's get started. So over here you can see that I'm trying to fix her hairline, and I was really struggling with this. The one thing that I struggled the most with this is the her jawline and her neck, because I had to make it look like she was standing facing towards the man, but it was making it look like she had her half face towards us and her chest was towards us. So that was kind of difficult. Here I'm just checking out my blending brush. It's called Bitch, because I made it. I was really mad at that time when I made it, because actually I had a custom brush and I had to delete that brush because like I deleted IBI's Paint X because I had exams, and that brush got deleted in that process, and I could not find it anywhere on Pinterest, on Instagram. So I just tweaked a few settings and I made this one, which was like 10 times better. So yippee! I at that day I found out that you can customize your brushes on IBI's Paint X. This one was actually my favorite part. I'm adding the blush over here, and I just love blending blush out. It looks so pretty. It's giving Victorian era. So this video isn't scripted at all, so I am pausing quite a lot in between that. Okay, this is really important. I'm adding in blues and purples to her face in low opacity, and I actually did explain it in the video, but I had to scratch that for reasons that the voiceover was too shitty. But anyways, over here what I'm doing is that I added blue and purple around her eyes and some cyan as well. Now this is a very hopeless attempt that I was making. At this point in this drawing I was struggling. I did not want to do this anymore, and when you don't want to do it anymore, you just, oh my god, just look at that. That looks terrible. One thing that I struggled with the most were her lips, because it looks so bad, but don't worry, it gets better in the end. As you can probably tell from the thumbnail. However, at this point I was done. And you will later see in the clip that this is from 9 July, right? And then I came back to this super late and I fixed it. Anyways, yeah, look at that. Look at how I'm struggling. God. Okay, this is the next day. This is my first time doing a YouTube video, so I am stuttering quite a lot. Oh, I also added that white highlight thing at the beginning of her eye, and I added a little gradient to her bottom lip because that is just so cute. It's not exactly blue eyeshadow. Okay, we need to talk about the abomination that is happening right now. This is terrible. I have no idea. I've never drawn a back before in my life, but I'm trying because I chose this reference and I was definitely not into coupley stuff. I definitely did not want to draw anything romantic. I just wanted to, torture myself by drawing this back. Yep, totally. I wanted to practice my anatomy. Please do not be like me. I did not practice my anatomy. Look at that. That looks so bad. I did fix it in the end to some extent, but the damage was done. And over here I chose this brown color, but now I'm tweaking it to find the right setting, and I thought that this color looks, good enough. I'm shading a little bit with purple. Hopeless attempt. I do not know what I'm doing. I'm just going here and there. And then again, the eyebrow was also something that I was struggling with. I was like, I don't want her to look too arrogant. She looks like she's really happy to be there, in this man's presence. Oh, I also noticed that the forehead was super flat, so I made it a little curved because, hey, we need to show that she has a brain. Oh, okay, now I think I'm gonna be doing the hair, and I'm doing the braids, so I'm dividing it into two parts, and I'm gonna be shading one part darker and the other part lighter. And again, I'm using the same brush, the blending brush that I have, which is called, you've heard it 2 times. Okay, now we're working on her hairline, but she kind of looks bald. Don't worry, we'll fix that later. And I'm just trying to blend it out. Now I circled that over there because I noticed that her hair from the part below is darker. Now this is my favorite part, and I'm just pulling all of her hair towards her bun because that's the way it is. And over here I said that I was swirling because like her hair are going in one direction in the bun, so we went with that. Now this was too yellow and it looked so weird because if you see the reference picture, you'll see that the top part of her bun, it is very light compared to the rest of her hair. So I'm trying to fix that, and now I'm trying to fix her baldness. I did not like this one hair slit that she had out, so we will delete this later. However, first thing is to fix the baldness. So there we go. Now I deleted this part because it looked weird, like her hair were hanging off super weird. I don't know, it was an ick for me. I don't even think I'm using the word correctly. Anyways, we're erasing the slit that we had for her, and you will see later it looks so better. I also added in that puff of her hair. If you see the reference, there's like this puff in her hair, like her hair is super puffy from the front. As much as I wanted to add the slit, it was just not looking because I have to do my Anki cards, and I have an exam in like 14 days and I'm over here drawing. So I just scratched that, and I wanted to make it like flower petal kind of sleeve, like in the left arm. So I went with that, and I think it looks quite better. And then I just added in this pink glitter because pink is my favorite color, and then I added my watermark